Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my new series on Bouncebackability. It's a new vlog series I'm trying to do. I'm just fascinated by how people bounce back from setbacks, how they respond when they're in the most ridiculous of places, you know, when they're crippled by whatever it could be, when they're smashed into the ground, when they've got no hope, when there's nothing left for them, and then they rise back up, and then they become or achieve something monumental. That's what this series is all about. That's what this series is trying to document. And I want to help people who are feeling low, feeling down, feeling like they've got nothing else to live for, to take inspiration from some of these stories and use it in their own lives. I feel like sort of being in the old TV media world, it's one of those things where you're kind of constantly exposed to ups and downs, the natural highs, the natural lows, the extreme highs, extreme lows. And this series, I want to try and document loads of stories from the world of sport, the world of film, the world of TV, the world of business, the world of life, essentially. And document how certain personalities and certain people have found inspiration, found those kind of little bits of you know, I guess, X factor to kind of come back from extreme adversity and succeed. So yes, I would love it if you could subscribe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Please do that, it means a lot. And I hope you enjoy this series. Right, so let's get started then. Today's vlog on Bouncebackability is about none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Tyson Fury. Huge fight he's got on his hands this week. Let's take it back to the beginning here. The odds were firmly stacked against Fury making anything of his life. Born premature, 1 pound in weight. This was a man determined to be the best boxer on the planet. Named after Mike Tyson, his dad said he'd grow to be 7 foot tall and be a world champion. Then came the epic fight and victory over Vladimir Klitschko. Who would have thought he'd have defeated the heavyweight champ at the time? No one, but this was it. Heavyweight champion and no stopping him.
I told you, I told everybody. Everybody ripped me off tonight here. There was only my team and my family who believed I could come here tonight and really do it.
The big mouth, the big opinions, and the innate desire to court controversy was sure to bring problems somewhere down the line. Homophobic and sexist comments made him a social pariah after a while. But after the Klitschko fight, that's when the demons set in. Drink, drugs, depression. His life was spiraling out of control, ballooning to 28 stone from all those binges, and eventually losing the belts he won on that epic night because of the meltdown, and then failing a drugs test in 2016. Then though came a moment, the epiphany, when he was driving his car down that highway, that supercar. He said he wanted to commit suicide, thought about the family he'd be leaving behind, and then for that split second, that moment, he stopped.
Old school, old-fashioned fighter. Money isn't the motivation. It might shock a lot of people when I say that, but I've had a lot of money in my life. I'd rather have a legacy than have money.
So he's back on it, back on the grind, and back to make a comeback.
You know, 2.5 years out the ring, 10 stone ballooned. I just showed the world tonight, everyone suffering with mental health, that you can come back.
Boom, just like that, sobers up, quits, gets back on the health kick, loses all the weight, or loses 10 stone in weight, and then an £80 million deal with ESPN, and then he lands the Deontay Wilder fight. One of the biggest punches in the business. It ends in insane circumstances, knocked down, knocked out, surely not. But it's not happening. Fury rises from the ashes, gets up and goes back at it. Now the belief is back. How has this comeback journey got to this point? So what are the bounce back lessons here then? Well, I think kicking the weight is probably the biggest one of the lot, or one of the biggest ones of the lot for sure. Losing 10 stone, that's going to put a kick back into anyone's lifestyle. Yeah. I mean, what pizzazz that must put back into your step if you lose that amount of weight. Incredible, absolutely incredible. I think also is his family. He's got a lot of kids and his wife, 5 kids I think, and his wife, who all are dependent on him. And when you've got that as a factor to try and succeed and to try and do good and effectively be there, you've got more things to think about, haven't you? You've got more lives on the line. So an element of responsibility kicks in. And I think that probably helped him to recover and to get back into a place where he felt happy again. And then also, there is this air, and I think it only comes with him, well, maybe other people as well, but particularly him. It's just this air of not giving a fuck. It's crazy. It's like, it's a really powerful mindset to have that. Not giving a damn about what anyone thinks, what anyone says. Yeah. You can achieve big things if you adopt that to a reasonable point. You don't want to sort of like go around insulting everyone, do you? But yeah, he's got that about him and he kind of pulls it off pretty well. Do not underestimate that ability, that way of thinking in terms of achieving your goals and achieving your dreams. Because the more you think about stuff, the more you analyze stuff, the more you agonize about stuff, then the more it inhibits you. Fury has definitely broken that barrier down to the nth degree. He is an incredible advocate for not giving a damn. So yeah, I would love to know what you think about Tyson Fury's bounce back ability journey. Do you think that, do you agree with some of the points I've made here? Do you think that there is more to his side of the story than we know? What do you think are the lessons that you would take away from his story and potentially apply it to anything that you may be going through or someone you know may be going through? And also, I would love to know what you think about this video, this bounce back ability series video. I would love you to hit the like button. I'd love you to comment on it, and I'd also love to know who you would like to see profiled in them. Hopefully we can do a good job of that. Yeah, I'm just fascinated by the concept of it, and I hope you are too. How people can rise up and achieve when they're in a state of all-time low. That is what I'm trying to find out. That's the journey I'm trying to bring to YouTube and all social media platforms at the moment. So thank you. Yes, thank you very much indeed for watching, wherever you've been watching this, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on other social media platforms. Yeah, it means a lot. Yeah, means a lot. If you could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, it would mean even more. And yeah, let us know who you want to hear or see from next. That's it from me. I will see you soon.